Welcome back, my friends, from Saudi Arabia. I'm right here back with Slow Moe. We had a couple of diss tracks right here on the channel. Of course, the ongoing diss between Slow Moe and Klash, but also older songs from this diss, and this one would be in the next one in the order. After I reacted on another diss track by Klash. The track is called Ana Men Raby Jeet, and yeah, after this we will go for another track by Klash, so the reply on this song. I translated the lyrics, of course. I will go for the lyrics, but once again, the translation is very foul. It's not very good in detail. It doesn't represent very well the wordplay and the street slang. I tried my best, but we're gonna dive right into this after the intro.
Superstars haben Millionen für Promotion, gern geschehen, aber jeder kann es schaffen, das wollt ihr mir echt erzählen. Manche Leute können dir jahrelang auf die Nerven gehen, zu einem Streit gehören immer zwei, gern geschehen, ich hoffe...
If you want to support me, please sub to the channel, hit the bell. We're going into the track. It's 4.5 minutes long, and I'm gonna go for the lyrics in between. Try to not... go for all of the lyrics because the last reactions were really long. I try to minimize this in this case, so let's go. So we see a chess table. Okay, interesting.
ربي جيت انت من دفعك اجيبك وفر ترحيبك وسيبك اعذارك صارت تعيبك انت فار والعار نصيبك والكل عارف راح يصيبك اني بسلبك اسلوبك السبك سباك اسيبك ايوه جيتك ايام سجلنا فيتك بس اليوم جبتك بسيطك فيت وححرقك ببيتك جيب حسابك ما نسيتك شبارك حطه في رصيدك ما في داعي جر وعله وانت بألف بحر فصيدك شوف.
Alright, so interesting enough, the beat once again reminds me of Twins by Big Pun. I think it's not... yeah, it's not the same beat. It has a similarity right here. The beat style is somewhere in the 90s, so this is how the beat sounded back then. His voice sounds really rough. He is a little bit raspy voice in this, and rapping in a pretty calm style, so not very aggressive, pretty down in that case.
نسيتك شبارك حطه في رصيدك ما في داعي جر وعله وانت بألف بحر فصيدك شوف اقول واطبق فيك اللي يخليك تسبق وانت فاشل في السباق لدرجة ما تعرف تشبك شوية قوتك في رابك شوية بالشارع تهدد انت قوتك تكاشي بارع بالاسم تحدد داس عليك وعلى اللي زيك انجاز تسوي مقياس الناس وانت بمداس تنقاس يقوز جاي تمشي سمعة تقول لي بعرض الاس ناس سمعتك في سناب ايش كنت بتعرض في الخاص قرطاس مالي في القلم زيك يا مقلمي لكن طاعجك بباري واجبرك ترد بمية والقوافي تيجي غبية بين الفصحى والخدمية واذا لقيت نفسك ورا ترمي لي كرت الاقدمية سيب هروجك المثلية فيها ما تركب بسيكل هيبتك تنحط بميك اب كيف مسوي دور الفيصل انت سالب للمجتمع تمثل اهلك باللي تقول قدامك بالرجال تحترم درك ثغرتك يا الهول واي شيء تبغى رابي ترمي وجهك الفصيل انا جيت تبغى حلب اصفقك الين تصير لكن يوم تجيني انت بيا غبي كفرك انك رب ولا تسوي لنفسك نبي تبغى رابي درمي وجهك الفصيل انا جيت تبغى حلب اصفقك الين تصير لكن يوم تجيني انت بيا غبي كفرك انك رب ولا تسوي لنفسك نبي.
Alright, so we have the first verse, we have the hook right here. The hook is 8 bars, getting repeated once, and we have a verse that is a little bit longer than usual. I think it were 24 bars, if I'm not mistaken, right here. So definitely longer than the usual 16 bars we have in most rap songs. If we're gonna take a look at the translation, I can make this big for you real quick, and maybe, okay, I can't focus in, but that's okay. I came straight God made while you are dragged by your backside. So he's once again going for this, were you sent by God or did you come by yourself? So he's still on that thing. He calling Klash a rat. What is interesting because, yeah, it's kind of a cursing, but that's a cursing that is often in hip hop. You copycat of a copycat is interesting because I think is a wordplay right here because he says you copy. You basically copy me, like because they call Slow Moe a cat. I don't know the exact reasoning why this. I think there was something on social media going on, but they call Slow Moe a cat, and you're saying if he's saying you're a copycat, he basically saying you copy me, what is pretty interesting right here in this whole context. Then we have right here I speak, then I apply pressure until you start cussing yourself. So interesting enough, he's seems to be often going for this, that Klash is cussing a lot and Slow Moe is cussing less. So this is once again reference on this. We have you just pretending street threats, your strength is like Tekashi. Wanted to point this out because like I mean they do in street rap, but there's non-real criminal stuff going on like this, like mafia stuff going on in Saudi Arabia. So they're just threats. It's nothing that can come for real. They'd come in real life. He's mentioning Snapchat right here. Tell me you're showing off this and that. I remember what you used to post on Snap, what you were sharing in private chats. Interesting enough, we see right here, I didn't really follow, but we see this seems like a rhyme scheme that works in English, or I don't know if he used really all that rhymes in English. It's rap, that, snap, and chats. So he's going on what Klash been talking about with others on Snapchat. We have right here and force you to respond with 100 cliches, but I twist you with my pen, your rhymes come sloppy. So basically, once again, the thing that I pressure you in a way, and you try to with your outer appearance and what you transport in your lyrics, you respond with cliches and not with who you are really yourself. Interesting is we have right here as well, drop your rainbow talk, it doesn't fit on me. I think rainbow talk means gay bashing. I would think this is what it means. It's the only thing I can think of what makes sense. Then we have the hook. You want rap that dents your face, fancy boy, I'm here. You want a ring when I slap until you disappear. I school you, but when you approach me, watch it, fool. Don't play God and don't come acting like a prophet. Cool. So he's going out this blasphemy and monotheism thing later on in the lyrics as well. What is pretty interesting, and once again these things rhyme right here in English, here on disappear and fool on cool. I just want to mention this. I can try to focus on this if you're really using the English words in the song. Let's go on.
كيف شعورك وانت خيخس تسب جمهورك لما يصفقوا لي بعدين يجوك عشان تثبت حضورك، مو عشان بيمدحوني يعني بيحقروا لك، ولا عشان يبوك تسترجل تعتبرهم يحشروا لك. يمكن كرهوا قلة أدبك يبغوا التزامك لما شافوا أدبي قربعك وسبب انفصامك. يمكن قفطوا كيف تتهرب من كلامك كل ما يدركك لسانك اللي تبرى منك وانا قدامك. بطل نفاقك ولا ارفع علومك، انت خاين يا الكذوب وصهاينة ما حد يلومك، كله باين مهما تجيب له فيديو يلفق في خصومك، واذا حشرتك انك داعش تيجي بالدين تنشر سمومك. رمة كيف تعمم من بديني استهين، اصلا تفكر نفسك مين عشان تجيني باسم الدين وتقول لي موحدين لمين، كنت بتخاول ملحدين وتكفر مسلمين وتستعين بهوج المثليين.
I mean, what you can hear is it's really all about the lyrics, right? So there's nothing crazy going on with the rhymes, with the flow, nothing super spectacular with the voice control. It's just really all about the lyrics.
انت للفلوس تغوص في قلب مجاري تقول الموحد ما ينقلب وتقلب وبعذر تجاري انت للفلوس لرجول اعدائك تبوس للمبدأ عندك تدوس لكن للقفص تداري لا تجلس تقول لي بزنس سيرة اهلي ما هي تجارة انت حر في سيرة اهلك جر لو تقلبها الجرة ولا شهادتك شريعة بيعها وحول دعوة قبل ما تجيب سيرة اهالي تاني والاهلك حقارة هاي الشيء تبغى راب يدرمغ وجهك الفصيح انا جيت تبغى حلب اصفقك الين تصير لكن يوم تجيني انتبه يا غبي كفك انك رب ولا تسوي لنفسك نبي تبغى راب يدرمغ وجهك الفصيح انا جيت تبغى حلب اصفقك الين تصير لكن يوم تجيني انتبه يا غبي كفك انك رب ولا تسوي لنفسك نبي دقيقة.
Alright, so at least in the hook it seems he's not using English words as rhymes. Seems really to be a coincidence that these rhymes work in English as well. But we can go for the next verse, which is, yeah, pretty interesting. Being a soft clown, cussing your own crowd, so calling him a clown in the first place. A soft clown. Them praising me doesn't mean they're disrespecting you, and them wanting you to man up doesn't mean they're cornering you. So it seems like Klash has been dissing fans of Slow Moe who were sided with Slow Moe in this, and he's going on this thing. Interesting enough, we have him going on this right here. Stop the hypocrisy, raise your knowledge, change your stance, you traitor, liar, Zionist puppet, nobody's giving you a chance. So basically he's calling him a Zionist, which is really hard. This is hard if you're calling like another Arab a Zionist. I feel like this is, whew, I think I would be offended by this. Now then, and when cornered like ISIS, you pull religion out. So we had Klash talking about religion and monotheism in his verses in his last track. So it seems like people putting pressure on Klash, and he's pulling the religion card and saying like, yeah, what basically most people in Arab countries think, and so they would have this, like they would approve what Klash is saying because this is a very general thing he's just putting out. Yeah, right here he's going once again, you talk monotheists for who, you roll with atheists on the side. So what Klash did is he called out Slow Moe that he had like blasphemous lines, and at the same time he's saying, but Klash, you are connected with atheists, you know. Then we have once again the rainbow talk, which is I think the same thing before. Interesting enough, we have this part right here, you die for money inside the sewage drains. I think that's a really cool picture, so that is really cool. Call yourself monotheist but flip the whole thing for commercial gain. So this is kind of a sin, right, to use like religion for your commercial benefit. I have to say, on the other hand, it's like really weird to put such a flip, because I think these whole diss tracks are meant for this purpose, right? So if you have these disses, these clashes going on, of course these rappers are making money with it anyways, you know. So however you put it, Slow Moe is making money or made money with these diss tracks as well. That's what I mean, right? Klash did it as well. So this doesn't make so much sense to me. All right, let's continue on the song. Oh, that's the wrong thing. That's it.
مجالك أبلفك أنت ومثالك، لأني أعرفك تبان لحالك ما تواجه خيالك. لا تقول لي درب المهالك وأنت دربك كله سالك، لأني بكشف أقوالك وفعالك واللي بيدور في بالك. أنت ساكت بالإجبار ماشي في اختبار، واللي ما تعتبره رابر علقك ب100 بار. أنا اللي باني دا المسار ومالي في الأعذار. أهلا بيك لا تستغرب أنت في لعبة الحبارة. يا شيخ يا 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 حركة ستوب ستوب هنا الأوامر فجأة تصب صوب حركة ستوب ستوب واللي يتعدى يصير له دروب دروب حركة ستوب ستوب أي من نهاية هنا هيطب تجي النار تشوب كده حتقوم يمشي النظام في الدوب يا نازل للفلة وإذا في منافسة سلة ودعس على اللي يتعلى هنا ما في سواقة زي دلة واللي كان يتغلى يلاقي فرصة هنا ما تتجلى ويجيني صيدة جاهز يتخلى وارمي لي ببجي من غير ما ضل ويشيل جوتي كذا لو كي حكاك لنا خلي دربه تنطيل اكسر غروره قدام حضوره هنا ما في شو وتطبيل هنا في جذور وتحليل يجيب لك الواقع ما في تضليل هنا في راب حقيقي شعر موسيقي يجي من دون هياط وتمثيل.
All right. Yeah, it seems like Slow Moe wanted to show that he can rap on a drill beat right here in the end. So it was a really short part with a beat switch into a drill beat. And he wanted to showcase something. I don't know if this was... It seems to be a reply in a way, you know, that he actually choosing this beat style right here. It goes on with the lyrics like this. The garbage circling in your mind's cage, you stay quiet cause you're forced, failing every test. The rapper you don't even respect hung up like laundry dripping wet. Interesting, we had as well in the video, we had some of the symbols from the Squid Game. So he's going on this topic as well. I don't do excuses, don't break. Welcome, don't be shocked. You're now inside Squid Game's Snake Lake. So I don't know if this is the right translation. I think we had this cookie game in Squid Game. These were the symbols at least shown. We had an umbrella right there as well. So at least I can say about this, and just my only interpretation I have for this, that of course in Squid Game they made a game of surviving out of this, right? So kind of the reference, okay, you're trying to survive like in Squid Game. I think that's the most general thing I can say about this. Then in the drill part we have right here, anybody flexing here gets popped, step near my fire and watch yourself spark and drop. This really sounds like a wordplay that doesn't make sense in the translation. Then we have whoever used to act pricey finds chances fall apart. No blessings, no glory, none. A target comes to me ready to drop. I throw him PUBG style, no parachute, son. Yeah, that's an interesting reference. PUBG is a video game where you jump out of a aeroplane and basically onto the battlefield. He's saying no parachute, so you're free falling, right? You won't survive this game, if so to speak. He carries the tiki-taka flow, so tiki-taka mentioned right once again in this beef. I shave his road till he goes low-key slow, break his ego right before his crew. This is real rap, musical poetry without flexing or acting slick. Yeah, I mean, a lot of ego tripping in this as well. So of course you try to show yourself in a nice fashioned way so that your opponent looks bad in comparison to you. I think that is what we have in this as well. Now, of course, I know that a lot of people say these translations don't do justice, and I think that's true, but I think it's better than nothing. So I don't want to, like, I often have problems. I have some people who tell me I can translate for you, then some want money, some say they don't do it for money. But then again, some of these translations are actually bad. You know, some people sit down for 2 or 3 hours translating the song, and then again, the translation is not better what the AI would do. And this is really a problem. I don't want anyone to try to make such a translation, and in the end, it's not for any good. You know what I mean? So, I mean, I've tried this in the past a couple of times. I just wanted to tell why I'm not going really for this these offers that people make me on that instance. All right, if you want to support me, please sub to the channel, hit the bell, Right, you can find another reaction from me on Saudi Arabian rap. Right, you can find music from myself. If you check it out, thank you very much. I appreciate it a lot. Follow me on my socials and my people. I'm out.